again, everyone, and welcome to another Around the Town of Branford with Henry and Frank. It's December 12th, 2024, and we're covering for you the holiday shop, sip, and stroll. And right now we're in one of the retailers on the Branford Green. There's a lot of stores here that are offering drinks, libations, and snacks as people shop, sip, and stroll. And I'm with the Economic and Business Management Director for the town of Branford, Perry Maresca, and also Dee Jacob. She's the president of the Shoreline Chamber of Commerce. Which store are we in right now, Perry?
This is Splash Boutique. They're on Main Street, right across from Town Hall. And the store is packed with people, and we have more people going up and down the sidewalk, shopping, sipping, and strolling as we speak.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, as the Economic and Business Management Director, Perry, to have an event like this on the streets of Branford, is it a good idea?
It's a great event. We've done it for a number of years, and last year we had stores that were saying that their business was through the roof, and we expect even more this year because we are having a shuttle that'll bring people to different parts of Main Street, Monowee Street, down in Kirkham Street, and Ivy Street, all over the center of town.
Wow, that's great. So if you're not here, tonight, if you're not involved with this program this year, I think they have it every year, as Perry said. So, plan to be here in 2025. Now, there's going to be choir singers, right? Or Christmas carolers?
The BHS music makers are going to be going from business to business into the different restaurants. A lot of the restaurants are also participating. And we will be going from restaurant to restaurant, store to store, as they go up and down Main Street singing. And they really do a great job. We've done it the last couple of years, and it really is a great job.
Now, this is a feature we cannot show you because of copyright laws, but, they are scheduled to, walk the sidewalks as people sip, shop, and stroll between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. tonight. They're going to be right here on the sidewalk. So, also speaking with Dee Jacob, president of the Shoreline Chamber of Commerce. Great to see you, Dee.
Good to see you.
Now, so as I asked Perry, this has to be a great event for Shoreline business.
So look, at anybody who's doing business in downtown Branford has a beautiful location, but we need to support all local businesses, and this is a great way for you to come down to support local, to shop small. And when you do so, you're shopping home, or you're having people who are supporting your team, hiring your kids, and making your downtown a vibrant place. So please come on down to shop local tonight.
Now, I'm sure that you've, gone from, shop and restaurant, and I'm just curious to know as to what kind of things can we expect to sip tonight?
Well, there's many different things. I just passed a spiked eggnog. There's tequila down there.
What?
I know someone's having.
Tequila's right down the street.
Yeah, one of our favorites, Conceal Ultra Premium Tequilas and Caldwell Bankers. We've got adult hot chocolate down at Gracious Gifts and Homes. There's snacks, there's everything, but more importantly, there's great bargains. Many of our shops have great special sales, a great time to do your holiday shopping with Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa all being within 2 days of each other. Come on down, get your shopping done.
Now, you know what? Isn't it true, Perry, that we just had an event for local merchants? It was just before the holiday parade, right?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, the restaurants, the stores, there were stores that were open, and they couldn't believe how many people were here, and the restaurants were absolutely packed. I was getting texts and messages from everybody saying, "I can't get in anywhere; it's packed."
Really?
So,
Wow.
So it's a great, vibrant community. Branford is such a great town.
Perry, out of curiosity, is there any storefront here in the center that's open, that's for lease?
Well, the biggest problem, which is a good problem, is as soon as something becomes vacant, someone is waiting in line to get in there and go to.
Yeah.
So, and usually the reason why they close is more because of retirement as opposed to bad business. So,
where'd you get that hat?
It was actually something that I've been using for the last couple of years for this event, and it does get a little bit of attention.
Comes in handy.
So, yes.
Now, I wanted to know, Dee, so, as president of the Shoreline, that's all the towns along the shore, right?
It's Branford, Guilford, and North Branford.
So, in your travels, as Perry said, that this is getting to be, well, of course, it's been quite a restaurant town for what? How many years? 15 years, Perry?
At least that. Yeah, it's like short. It's a restaurant mecca.
No, it really is. I mean, Pasta Cozy, Ashley's, we're right beside Ashley's. I mean, there's a great restaurant scene here, right?
There's a wonderful restaurant scenes. We have from Archie Moore's, go down over to Mi Bella on Montewies, down to Lockwood Tavern.
Yeah, Prime, right? The new
We have
steakhouse.
we also just go over on Route 1. We just have the new Essex Brasserie that opened.
Yeah,
There's
that's
not
French.
any place that you can go in Branford and not find a great restaurant. Go down to Lenny's, go down. There's lots of places, but tonight, come downtown.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come shop, sip, and stroll.
That's right. No, this is the place tonight, as Dee just said. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, it's a little bit chilly out there, but right, I'm sure with
Stores
all
are plenty warm.
Yeah, but this
Those
is
are funny ones.
yeah,
So come on down.
yeah. All right, so I think we covered everything, and right now, what we're going to do is actually shop, sip, and stroll here on Main Street in downtown Branford. So stay with us. Around the Town of Branford continues. Okay, welcome back to our coverage here. Holiday Sip, Shop, and Stroll in Branford, Connecticut. I'm here with the BACA, the Branford Arts. What's the rest of it?
Branford Arts and Cultural Alliance.
Branford Arts and Cultural Alliance. It's a beautiful art gallery right in the center of town, and I'm with Mary Pont. She's the gallery director, and it's just a beautiful store. I see you have at least 10 Christmas trees.
Well, we had 37 trees to start for our second largest fundraiser of the year, and we have sold all of them.
Wow.
This is what we have left, and people will be picking up in the next few days.
That's amazing. 37 trees, and
Yes.
so they've all been artistically decorated.
Yes, they've been sponsored and decorated, and then auctioned off
Oh.
or bought outright.
Now, in this gallery, of course, this is in Branford, but it's become like the most preeminent art gallery on the shoreline,
Yes,
right?
it has. Yes, it has.
So, I mean, would you tell me as to the people that come here? I mean, where do they come from?
They come from all over Connecticut, and actually they're starting to come from all over the country.
Really?
Relatives have told us about when they visit, it's a destination now.
Well, isn't that wonderful? Now, as the director here, do you feel that it's a good idea to have BACA in the center of Branford? Does it improve economics?
Absolutely. We have an event. Every restaurant on Main Street is full after our event. It just draws people to all the stores and restaurants and to downtown Branford.
I'm taking a look at this place. It's so bright. You got this great lighting everywhere. All the beautiful paintings of, I see a pond up there, some deer. I mean, all this artwork
We
here.
have a little bit of everything. We have
Yeah.
over 60 artists,
Really?
35 on the walls, everything from realist, abstract, photographs, sculpture, jewelry. I mean, we have a little bit of everything for everybody.
So it's downtown Branford. They're participating in Shop, Sip, and Stroll. And let me speak to Perry Maresca for a minute. You've been looking around in here, Perry. Is there anything that catches your eye?
So, there's just so much here. I mean, what's nice about it, it's always changing. There's always artists that bring in their different things that they make. And it used to be just, to me, it was some paintings and things. Now there's so many crafts and everything. It's a great place to come on down. Come to BACA.
It's true.
Do your Christmas shopping.
Do your Christmas shopping right here. It's all local artists and it's top quality. Now, all these paintings, they aren't copies, right?
They're original artworks, yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes.
That's
Do some more
important.
shopping.
Yeah, okay. All right. So I just want to have a
you like
sip
a
now,
punch
please.
and a
This
punch?
is because I haven't had a sip yet. So I just wanted to try something, please.
Can you
Yeah, what's- what-
a punch?
What's that? A poinsettia punch?
Poinsettia punch.
You have to give one to Henry too, okay?
Yes.
This is poinsettia punch here at BACA. Oh, look, here's your cup. Just a second. Here's your cup, Henry. There, you got it now. There, be careful with the camera.
Is that
Okay.
good?
Yep, thank you so much. Okay, so poinsettia punch, Henry. Cheers. That's delicious. Prosecco, club soda, it's mixed together. Delicious. Our first sip of the night. So we're here at BACA. We're going to move on to another merchant here in downtown Branford. And our coverage, Shop, Sip, and Stroll continues. Okay, we continue here on our stroll as we sip, shop, and stroll in downtown Branford. And we just came into like a store, and I mean, we wanted to check the store out and talk to Stephanie, who we're just about to meet, but we also wanted to sample Lenny's spiked eggnog, which is out there, which is all provided by this store. It's a great sip.
Excellent sip. It's a very generous sip.
It's true. It's a heavy pour. Oops. In fact, we got some right now. Take a look at that beautiful.
Look at the packaging. Beautiful. Gorgeous packaging.
This is from Branford?
Yes, from Branford, right? Branford's own Lenny's Indian Head Inn, Branford's own Lenny's Eggnog. Right here, you can only get it exclusively at Bespoke Home this evening. And then after tonight, of course, you can get it at Lenny's. Okay.
Wow, it's great.
Yeah.
And right, if it's from Lenny's, then you know it's got to be good.
You know it's got to be good. Cheers.
So anyway, this is a beautiful store. But you've been open how long, Stephanie?
Thank you, Frank. So we opened, I signed the lease in October of 2021, and then we opened our doors in March of 2022. And so we've been here for a minute or so. And it's been wonderful. This is our third Christmas, and it's been wonderful. It's been great. Tonight is an awesome night for our town, and it's an awesome night for all of our vendors and our small shops, and it's a beautiful coming together of our community.
I mean, this is a beautiful store. In fact, these counters, what's the counter made of?
Thank you. This is a
marble.
natural stone. It's a natural stone. The name escapes me at the moment,
it's
but it's a
beautiful.
gray. It's a gray natural
The
stone.
whole
yeah.
store has got a lot of taste to it.
Thank
Great items, too.
Thank you.
You got all these churches behind you
The
here.
churches
with the
behind us are
glowing-
beautiful and glowing.
Yeah.
So 9 months out of the year, we're really more of an interior design shop with pillows and all things home. But at Christmas time, we really light things up, if you know what I mean.
I see it.
And so, so we have some fun, and everyone seems to love it. We have great feedback from the community at this time of year.
That's wonderful.
Thankfully.
Now, I see along the wall there, you got all these great interior design books.
Yeah, we have a great, so when I first opened the store, the one grab and go item that I was going to do were coffee table books. But that turned into a whole lot more for grab and go, certainly, and for retail. But it's become kind of like a nice kind of feature wall in our
it's
store,
true.
for sure.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's great.
thank you.
That's wonderful. So, I mean, this is the store to come to in downtown Branford if you want, advice, or if you want
Yes.
to do something to the inside
I'd
of
love
your
to
home.
think so, yes.
Yeah,
So we
okay.
do everything from new builds to renovations to home stylings. We decided this year we did a special request last year. We did a home Christmas decorating for a client last year, and we went to 12 this year.
Wow.
So we've been busy since the week before Thanksgiving doing homes and restaurants and all different wonderful spots in our area.
That's
so
great.
Yeah.
This is Stephanie Herzog I'm speaking with here at her store, Bespoke
Home.
Homes,
Yeah.
right on the Branford Green.
Yeah, and we share a door with G Cafe, and they're hustling and bustling all morning long with great coffee and bakery items.
That's such a great bakery.
Yes, and they've become an awesome anchor store, if you will, for us. That
And-
brings us lots of foot traffic.
And also, right, we can't forget, just a couple of doors down from G Cafe is the new comic book store.
Yes, the new comic book store. He's so great too. My son Max loves to go there and get a new
issues.
a new issue.
It's the only place you can get them now.
It's true.
Because there's
It's
no
true.
more bookstores or stationery stores.
It's true, but he's got like a nice little cult-like following, so I'm happy for him.
That's
Yeah.
Well, it's all great. This corner of Branford is all great here tonight. Shop, Sip, and Stroll. Been speaking with Stephanie Herzog at her store, Bespoke Home. So great
Thank
to
you
see you.
so
and
much.
Good luck in the future. Good health.
Thank you. Likewise. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's keep going, and we'll head on to our next Shop, Sip, and Stroll destination. Okay, we're here on the main street, right on the sidewalk, Shop, Sip, and Stroll. And with me is the world famous Santa Claus from the North Pole. How you doing, Santa?
Oh, I'm good, Frank. How are you?
I've been good this year. Really.
You're on the nice list again. I don't know about Henry. Henry might be on the naughty list. But it's great to be back in Branford and taking a little bit of a break from the North Pole. It's very cold up there. It's a little brisk here, but not like the North Pole.
Now, correct was only about 2 weeks ago. You came here with Mrs. Claus
For the
right?
tree lighting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which it was great to see you on top of that truck. You were so animated when you came
And
in.
it was snowing.
Yeah.
Did
was
you see it
beautiful.
snowing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we caught it. And
Well, this town is beautiful. I
true.
love coming here every year.
yeah, and we're so glad that you do come here.
Thank you. I'll always come. Year after year, I will be in Branford. I promise you. Right, Mrs. Claus? She's watching at the North Pole.
Oh, I'm sure she watches everything. Because between the two of you people judge whether the good little children have been good or not, right?
Oh, yes. But most children in Branford are always on the nice list.
That's right. That's true. Absolutely right. Yeah, good.
It is. I love 06405, and I'll be back, okay?
Good.
Merry Christmas to
Good.
all. Ho, 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 ho.
Great to talk to you, Santa.
Nice talking to you, Frank.
Have a nice safe
Off
trip
I
back.
go to shop, sip, and stroll.
There goes Santa. Okay, so we're gonna continue our tour here of Main Street, Branford. Stay with us. Okay, our coverage of Shop, Sip, and Stroll continues here in downtown Branford, right on Main Street. We're here in the downtown medical equipment storefront, and it's been taken over temporarily tonight by the new Longley's Restaurant, which is across from Lake Salt and Stall on West Main Street. And I'm here with Mike Longley. That's your restaurant, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got some food here. I see some samples from the restaurant.
Yes, we brought a couple goodies down. We brought our bourbon meatballs, our mini crab cakes, and our homemade bruschetta.
I just tried them all, and it's really delicious. And then what do you have in the sip department?
We brought down a couple samples from our espresso martini list. We brought down our Italian espresso martini, which is made with a biscotti liqueur. We brought down a tequila peanut butter espresso martini.
Wow.
And then just another Italian cordial martini.
Oh,
All
wow.
delicious.
That's good. So I guess from the samples you brought, right, the restaurant specializes in martinis?
It's one of our specialties, yeah. I mean, espresso martinis are pretty hot right now, so we wanted to take advantage of that.
Oh, that's good. No, they're all delicious. No, they're really perfect food and drink here for Shop, Sip, and Stroll from Longley's down on West Main Street. Now, I think you said before, right, that even though, there's people around now, it's kind of getting crowded, but towards the end of the Shop, Sip, and Stroll, it gets packed, right?
From what I've told, this is our first go-around, and we're very anxious, and we can't wait to get going with the crowds to be here, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what happens. So if you come in the future, 2025, because they're going to have it again next year, to get the full opportunity for all the shopping, sipping, and strolling, you should get here early. They put out the delicious sips at 4 p.m. Right, Mike?
Yes, sir. We've been here since 4 o'clock.
Okay, well, it's been great to talk with you, Mike.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the time.
Okay, so be sure to check out their restaurant, Longley's, down on West Main Street, across from our great Lake Salt and Stall in town. Okay, stay with us. There's another shop coming up. Okay, we're here inside Coldwell Banker. That's a very famous and very popular brokerage firm for real estate. You want to buy a house in Branford or the shoreline, this is the place to come to, Coldwell Banker. And they are also on the Shop, Sip, and Stroll list. And I'm speaking right now with Andy. He's from Cancion Tequila Distributor. So are people anxious to try the drinks?
Oh, yeah. So my wife and I are two of the owners of the brand. We live right here in Branford. Now, it's not made in Branford. All tequila is made in Mexico. But we've been here and now in the state for 3 years, and Branford is really our home base within the state. And we love talking about tequila, and people are rushing in here tonight to try it.
No, it's true. In fact, it was extremely crowded when we first came in. We had to stand in line for, about 5 minutes? 5 minutes. It was, but it was no problem because at the end you get to taste the local tequila.
Yeah, we've got a couple different margaritas to try tonight, as well as a Blanco and a Reposado. So tell me what you'd like to try.
Well, the one we've heard a lot about is the tequila with apple cinnamon.
We've got an apple cider, maple syrup, and cinnamon margarita to try tonight.
Oh, you know, as they say in here, as they like to hear, sold.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Mike. Thank you very much. So, right, we're shopping, sipping, and strolling. Okay, this is wrapping up our coverage of 2024's Shop, Sip, and Stroll in downtown Branford. It was a wonderful event. It's ongoing, still on tonight for another hour and a half. The Branford High School music makers will be strolling Main Street, caroling. I mean, it's just a great event. And if you're not here this year, 2024, plan to be here in 2025. And I'd like to thank Perry Maresco, who was with us earlier, the Economic and Business Management Director for the town of Branford. Currently, you're looking at the town hall and all the beautiful trees that have been lit up with the beautiful golden lights. And I think you also took a look before of the Branford tree, the holiday tree. Also like to thank the president of the Shoreline Chamber of Commerce, Dee Jacob, who was with us earlier, and also Mary Pont, she's the Baca Gallery director. So I hope you enjoyed the program, and keep watching BCTV. Channel 18, because we do have more programs on tap. In fact, we'll be back to cover for you in January 1st night, which is on the Branford Green. For Henry Pond, I'm Frank Toohill. Until next time, good night.